It is my honor to address you via TV today to celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Center for Medicare Advocacy, and particularly the leadership of Judy Stein. Simply put, she is a force of nature that has been the most compassionate, dedicated individual that I have ever met in public service. Judy is exemplary in everything that she does and has been a leader that aids members of Congress like myself and Joe Courtney, in fact, the entire Connecticut delegation, because of what she does for us on a regular basis. There isn't a day that goes by that my office and all the Connecticut offices don't turn to the center for information and turn to the center to help us with dealing with the issues that arise with so many of our constituents that have been impacted by Medicare. Your work on the Medicare Improvement Standard will undoubtedly enhance the quality of life for countless Medicare beneficiaries. By raising awareness and advocacy on the devastating impact of the current observation status policy, you have provided an understanding of the devastating impacts of this policy for both the public and members of Congress. I'm proud to join with Representative Joe Courtney as a champion on legislation to fix this injustice. I know that with his leadership and your advocacy, we can make a permanent change in the near future. You have become a leading voice in shaping policy related to care for the elderly and those with disabilities, as was evidenced recently in the 2013 when our leader, Nancy Pelosi, appointed Judy Stein to the National Commission on Long-Term Care. I could go on for hours. The countless town halls that Judy has participated in with me, or the stories of constituents we have referred to the center that have received the help they needed. I cannot tell you how much a pleasure it is to work with Judy and your entire team. We salute all of you on the 30th anniversary for all the work you have done on behalf of the people of Connecticut. God bless you and God bless America. Thanks, Judy, for all that you do.
Hi everyone, Joe Courtney here. Sorry I couldn't join you tonight for this really, I think, special and important occasion. A long time ago, when I was still practicing law in Rockville, Connecticut, with my good partners Leo Flaherty and Art Meisler, I had a client come in whose mother had a very complicated Medicare problem. And both Art and Leo immediately told me, don't waste your time and the client's money trying to fix this problem. Just have them call Judy Stein over the Center for Medicare Advocacy. And that was the beginning of a long and really rich relationship that Judy and her team and I have had, both as, again, someone practicing law in the community, but also working at the state legislature when I was chairman of the Public Health Committee, and then later when I had the privilege to represent the people of Eastern Connecticut. The center, again, is just an amazing organization that provides nuts and bolts help to individuals and families and gets outstanding results at no cost. They have saved the state of Connecticut tens of millions of dollars, without exaggeration, in terms of getting people who are eligible for Medicare off the Medicaid rolls and thus off the state's budget. And lastly, since I've come to Congress, they have just done cutting edge advocacy work, again, to make sure that those folks that they see every single day coming through their doors are not going to get trapped in donut holes, not going to get trapped in the coding problems of the observation crisis that exists in this country for people trying to get long-term care services. And they do it, for people in really understandable, plain English terms, using state-of-the-art social media and ways of communicating, and again, with really smart advocacy at the federal level. So, Medicare is a better program today because of Judy and the center, and I am sure that this is an institution that's going to continue for another 30 years, because with Judy's help and a lot of allies in Congress and in the community, the Center for Medicare, the Medicare program has stayed strong and vibrant for all the people that use it. So have a great evening. I want to say hello to my good friend State Senator Ted Kennedy, and I'm sure your remarks, like as usual, have everyone on the edge of their seat. And I look forward to seeing you all back home, and let's continue the fight to improve and expand one of the jewels of American society, Medicare. Thank you very much and have a great evening.
Hello, I'm Congresswoman Rosa DeLauro, and I am happy to celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Center for Medicare Advocacy. When you were founded in 1986, you were the first Medicare advocacy organization of your kind. Since then, you have worked to represent the healthcare needs of senior citizens. Your advocacy has made an enormous impact for seniors across the country, and I thank you. I want to take a moment to recognize my dear friend Judy Stein for her leadership as the Center's founder and executive director. She has always been a partner in fighting for Medicare. When United Healthcare began chopping doctors, I worked with Judy and the Center to craft a bill to protect beneficiaries and to prevent interruptions in care of that nature from happening again. She is the champion of older Americans. To Judy and everyone at the Center, here's to 30 more successful years. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Jim Himes, and I'm sorry I can't be with you in person today, but want to share my thanks and best wishes to everyone at the Center for Medicare Advocacy. The work that you do benefits countless seniors across Connecticut, making lives better and families more secure. Medicare has been a stable, reliable program for senior citizens and people with disabilities for over 4 decades. As a member of Congress, I am very concerned about some of the proposals that appear from time to time in the Congress that could end up harming our senior citizens. It is absolutely essential that we find smart, sensible ways to improve efficiencies in Medicare to assure that it is sustainable. But some in Congress want to simply shift the burden of rising healthcare costs onto our nation's seniors. I will continue to oppose any legislation that forces our seniors to shoulder the burden of rising healthcare costs alone. There are many ways that we can improve Medicare to make it more efficient, including identifying abuse, keeping senior citizens healthier, and encouraging in-home care. I will continue to look for ways to keep Medicare strong and always improving the care for our senior citizens. Thank you for the opportunity to speak with you, and thank you again for all the work that you do.
Congratulations to the Center for Medicare Advocacy for 30 tireless years of advocating for the rights of Medicare beneficiaries. More than 500,000 people in Connecticut rely on Medicare, and there's no question that Medicare increases access to medical services, reduces poverty, and enables seniors to live fuller, healthier lives. The Center for Medicare Advocacy has helped Connecticut beneficiaries apply for Medicare Part B drug benefits, appeal denials of Medicare claims, and fix observation status for hospital stays. I'm proud that such a nationally recognized organization as the Center for Medicare Advocacy is headquartered in Connecticut's backyard. Judy Stein and all of the attorneys, nurses, legal assistants, and Medicare specialists, thank you for your dedication to ensuring that seniors in Connecticut and folks across the country have fair access to the benefits they've earned. Thank you and happy 30th anniversary.